Okay, we're ready now to start our Kriya to relax and release fear. So we're going to begin with holding on either behind the thighs or just below the knees on the calves. Either one is fine, but don't hold right at the knees, okay? And we're going to exhale and inhale, and exhale and inhale. So we're flexing the spine up, pulling the navel up on the exhale. The head drops, and then we're inhale and we're tilting the pelvis up, pushing the navel out and opening the throat, and keep going. This is going to really work the muscles along the spine, all right? So use your breath. This is a standing cat-cow. It's kind of an unusual way for us to be doing cat-cow. We usually are on all fours on the floor. Use your hands and feet as a firm base of support. Keep your arms and legs straight. We're really working on the kidneys and liver, folks. So if you start to feel like maybe a little nauseated or dizzy, take a break, drink some water, and come back to it. We're going to be here for a minute. Good. Really move your spine and let the head go up and down. So it's a very fluid motion. Good. Everyone looks terrific. Keep up. Beautiful. Work with the energy around the pelvic floor and the navel point. Okay, so this is really working on all the lower triangles so beautifully, which is your root chakra, your sexual energy chakra, and your willpower chakra. Root is at the rectum, sexual centers at the sacrum, which is the home of the Kundalini, and then the willpower is at the solar plexus, the navel point. So we're using all these energies to really fire up. Organs are getting affected are liver and kidneys. Liver is where we tend to hold fear and anger. Kidneys, same thing. So we're going to cleanse these organs, give them a nice energetic flush and a physical flush as well. So keep up. Good. So Alvaro is creating a space within the space. We're working with the etheric energies, a container with the frequency that he's creating for us to have this very deep physical experience within. So keep up. We're working with the elements of earth, of fire, of water right now, and all being held within the container of the etheric space that he is so beautifully creating for us. Keep up. We've got the sound current of the Chatra Chakravarti flowing. Steady rhythm. We're halfway there. Kriya was originally taught in 1983. The year I had my first son. How about that? Keep up. Powerful year for me. So Danielle, open your feet a little wider. Create a little bit of a bigger base for you. All right? And then keep the legs steady. And just move the spine. Keep the legs and the arms straight. Just move the spine in between these four pillars. the arms and the legs. Yeah, it doesn't have to be a big movement. Subtle is often very much the way to go. Good. Last 60 seconds. Good. Stay relaxed these last 20 seconds. Keep up. Moving the spine up and down. Head is flowing with the motion. Deeply breathing. Nice. Inhale and slowly stretch up. Nice. Okay, yeah, if you want to stretch your arms up, that's great. Just do whatever feels good. We're going to do torso circles next, and that'll really unwind if you created any little bit of spasm in the back. So let me just show you. The kidneys are here, and then the liver is right about here. So now we're going to put our hands on the waist. And you're going to put your feet a little bit wider than hip widths, and we're going to torso circle. And you're going to move the breath into the movement and the movement into the breath. Yeah? So we'll inhale as we go back, and we'll exhale as we go forward. And again, we're going to be here for a minute, so keep up. Breathe deeply through your nose. So now we're taking all that we just did with the liver and the kidneys, and we're moving it now to regenerate and rejuvenate the spleen, which is a really important organ for our blood health. And then we're releasing more toxins from the liver. All right, so again, if you start to feel a little weird, we're going to feel weird anyway. Kundalini makes you feel weird, so I'll strike that. I want you to feel weird. But if you start to feel like nauseous or dizzy, then stop, drink some water, and come back to it, okay? Take care of yourself. Yeah, weird is otherworldly. We definitely want to be weird. Keep up. Large torso circles. It does say rapidly, so, whatever that means for you. And it's not giving direction to switch direction, but at any time, if you want to switch direction and then, do the other way, that's fine. And then come back to the original way you're doing it, that's fine too. Because again, we're going to be here for a minute doing this exercise. Moving the torso in large circles, hands on the hips. Good, so not so much moving the hips, but moving the torso. Good. Exhaling as you go forward. Inhale as you go back. Really breathe deeply. Super important. Get the pranic vitality to flow and support all of this flushing and rejuvenating. All the while feeling the support of the sound current of the Chatara Chakra Varti, supporting you in your release of fear. Validating love. Breathing deeply to support your fearlessness, your courage, and heart open, bright, vibrant. Keep up. Let this movement serve to unwind you and rewind you. Good. Keep your hands on your hips. Keep yourself stable and grounded. We're coming into the home stretch with this part of our Kriya. Last 90 seconds. Last 30 seconds. Stay present. Moving your torso. Now inhale and stand tall. Keep the hands on the hips. Apply mulabandha, rectum, sex organs, pelvic floor, navel in and up. Lift up through the chest. Draw the chin in slightly. Push the tongue to the roof of the mouth. And relax. Sit down. Sit in easy posture. So we're going to have our hands like we're holding onto a wheel in front of us, like so. So the elbows are in alignment here. It's at shoulder level. And we're going to twist. Inhale left and exhale right. Keep the eyes to the third eye point. Let the neck move. Keep the elbows up. Powerfully breathe. This is super important for you to really breathe, folks. Inhale left, exhale right. This is very specific. Now we're working on the kidneys, which the kidneys have an important facilitation of your blood being healthy, and this is really pushing blood up to the brain. We want to have the brainstem nourished, which is at the base of the skull, in the center of the cervical spine. It goes up into the big bulge in the back of the head. If we have trauma and damage from drugs and alcohol, this will be healed and supporting your healing of the brainstem with this movement. Very good, everyone. Very good. So the knuckles are facing each other. It's like you're gripping a wheel. This feels really good. Keep up. Make sure to turn your head completely with the movement. Keep the eyes closed. Focus them to the third eye point. Go at your own pace. Breathe, 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 breathe. Halfway there. 1 minute to go. Okay, come to the center, grip your wheel tight, take a real deep breath in, and squeeze internally the root lock. Lift up through the chest, draw the chin in, apply the neck, throat lock, and press the tongue to the roof of the mouth. And relax. Sit still for just a few moments. Just feel that integration. Start moving all this cleared energy now up, 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 okay? So arms come up to 60 degrees, and we're just going to do this. You hear a little clapping sound with the fingers tapping at the palms. So this is going to break up any arthritis in the fingers and the hands. It's also working with the elements, earth, fire, air, water, and ether. Good. We're going to shorten the time on this one just a little bit. We're not going to do the full 7 minutes, so we're going to do about another 90 seconds. Surprisingly, this is really intense. So keep up. I know. Relax the shoulders and just keep your fingers moving in and out. It's amazing what this does, though. So do your absolute best this last 60 seconds. Last 20 seconds. You've got this. All right, relax. Good. Woo, shake your hands out a little bit. All right, so this next exercise is really specifically to exhale and release fear. So you're going to put your thumb underneath your little finger and close the other fingers over it. Our arms are out. We're going to breathe in and out through an O-shaped mouth, and we're going to breathe in and out. So it's good. Powerfully exhale and know that your fears will completely leave you if you powerfully exhale. Good. You're going to move rapidly. Go. Good. Bring your elbows in. project, expel. Use the Uddiyana Vayu. Release your fears. Let them go. Project them out. Yeah. Quickly. Last 60 seconds. Good stuff. Keep up. Bring the elbows in powerfully to the body. Bring the fists to the shoulders. Perfect the movement this last 30 seconds. Yes. Good. Relax. Bring your hands still out in the fist with the thumbs in and just circle. This is going to rebalance us. It's all good. That was a big one. So this is going to release any tension from under the breast muscle. So we've done a huge flush through the neck into the blood. Waheguru. Keep up. So it's just a real small movement at the wrist. Yeah, we're not here for very long. This is part of the integration of what we've been doing. Keep up. Twenty more seconds with this. All right, cool. Relax. Okay, we're going to stand up, but we're going to be squatting. We're going to keep our hands in this fist. So anytime we put our thumb like this with the other fingers covering it, it puts the ego into a positive state. The ego loves to thrive on fear and negativity and drama. The ego loves drama. So the more that we can keep it in check and create mastery of it, the better. Because we can't get rid of the ego. In fact, we don't want to. It's part of our personality. But we want it to be in a positive pole. Yeah? Yes. Right? It loves drama. Okay, so we're going to keep, let's see, what are we doing? Yeah, we're going to keep our arms like this. So the hands, we're in the fist with the thumbs tucked inside. Gentle squeeze. We're going to squat up and down. Exhaling, inhaling. deeply. Good. Less than a minute to go. More seconds. Pumping magnesium into the blood with this movement through the stimulation of the thighs. Helps you to relax, calm down after all that intense work. All right, beautiful. Relax, please, and come and have a seat. We're going to sit with our hands in the lap. Your left hand is up, and the right back of the right hand is in your lap. And then we're just going to breathe through the tongue, like a curled up tongue, taco tongue. And then bring the tongue in and slowly exhale out through the nose. This is going to cool and calm you down and balance all your endocrine and if you're in an agitated emotional state from all that release, because if we're really holding on to a lot of very deep-seated fear, it can make you feel agitated when it starts to leave, because that's been your norm, and it's like, wait, what's happening? I feel really different. So this will calm you down. Keep breathing deeply through the curled tongue. And then very slowly, with the same amount of breath timing that you breathed in, breathe out through your nose. Good. Keep going. Already done a lot of release of toxins with all the movements we've been doing, so your mouth is probably going to be tasting pretty sweet. If there is still a little bit of a bitterness or metallic, it's just the last little remnants of toxins leaving. So keep going. This breath enhances your intuition. Go for one more minute here. specifically across the tongue. After the next exhalation through the nose, just come back to breathing your natural breath. So now we're going to begin a sitting dance. And we're going to move our upper body, and the legs will move a little bit to this rhythm of the Chatra Chakra Varti. So just allow yourself to move. Very expressive and very creative manner. Eyes closed, just totally allow yourself to immerse into this sound current. Just move and away without thinking. Try to keep your arms above shoulder level, please, and dance with your upper body. Put yourself into a state of ecstasy.
See
Good. Please come onto your knees. Place your hands on your thighs. We're going to be doing a couple of minutes of Japsai bowing. So as we hear the Namastung, we're going to be bowing. Okay, somehow it's disappeared. Not surprised. Got a lot of great energy happening right now. Okay, let me find it real quick. So we have to really listen. And it's a different language, of course, for us. But we'll be able to pick up on on the rhythm, and I'll help you out. Just one. Here we go. Here it is.
एक ओंकार सतगुरु प्रसाद श्री वाहिगुरु जी की फतेह.
We're just going to listen.
श्री मुखवाक
Eyes to the third eye point.
छपे छंद तप प्रसाद चक्र चेन और बरन जात और पाक नहीं जे रूप रंग और रेख पेख को कहना सकत कहे अचल मूरत अनपव प्रकाश अमितोज कहि जय कोट इंद्र इंद्रान साहो सहान गणि जय त्रिपवन मही सुर नर असुर नेत नेत बंतृण कहत तव सर्व नाम कथय कवन कर्म नाम वर्णत सुमत.
And we're going to begin bowing. Here we go.
नमस्तं काले नमस्तं कृपाले नमस्तं रूपे नमस्तं अनुपे.
And then sitting up and bow. And bow. And bow. And bow. And sit up. And continue.
नमस्तं गंजे नमस्तं बंजे नमस्तं नामे नमस्तं ठामे नमस्तं कर्मं नमस्तं अधर्मं नमस्तं अनामं नमस्तं अधामं नमस्तं जीते नमस्तं भीते नमस्तं वाहे नमस्तं अटाहे नमस्तं अनिले नमस्तं अनादे नमस्तं चेले नमस्तं आगादे नमस्तं
Keep going.
नमस्तं बंजे नमस्तं उदारे नमस्तं.
We're going to be here for about 3 minutes or so. Clearing the auric field and the arc lines around the heart. Bowing to your higher self.
नमस्तं निर्नामे नमस्तं निर्कामे नमस्तं निर्धाते नमस्तं निर्घाते नमस्तं निर्धूते नमस्तं अभूते नमस्तं अलोके नमस्तं अशोके नमस्तं निर्तापे नमस्तं अथापे नमस्तं तिर्माने नमस्तं निधाने नमस्तं अगाहे नमस्तं अवाहे नमस्तं तिर्वर्गे नमस्तं असर्गे.
Halfway there.
नमस्तं परभोगे नमस्तं सुजोगे नमस्तं अरण्ये नमस्तं अभुये नमस्तं अगम्ये नमस्तं रम्ये नमस्तं जलाश्रये नमस्तं निराश्रये नमस्तं अजाते नमस्तं अपाते नमस्तं अमजबे नमस्तत् अजबे अदेशं अदेशे नमस्तं अभेशे.
Connect with the rhythm and move precisely.
नमो सर्वकाले नमो सर्वज्ञाने नमो सर्वरूपे नमो सर्वभूते नमो सर्वखापे नमो सर्वथापे नमो सर्वकाले नमो सर्वपाले नमः सतदेवे नमस्तं देवे नमस्तं अजन्मे सर्वरंगे नमो सर्वभंगे नमो काल काले नमः सद्दयाले
Namo is to bow. Keep up. 10 seconds.
नमस्तं कीर्तान नमो सर्वतंदे नमो सतस अबंदे नमस्तं निर्साके नमस्तं निर्वाके नमस्तं निरंजने नमस्तं
All right, beautiful. Inhale up. Hold. Squeeze all the locks. Rectum, sex organs, pelvic floor, navel in and up. Lift up to the chest. Draw the chin in. Press the tongue. And relax. Please come off of your knees. Interlace your fingers so that they're like this. One thumb will be stacked on top of the other depending on the way you've interlaced. Either the left thumb's on the bottom or the right thumb's on the bottom. Put these mudra at the base of the neck under the hair. Hold here and breathe long and deep. This is the final part, this Kriya. Breathe long and deep. Long, deep breathing. Hold steady. Really hear and feel yourself breathing. Created a whole shift, paradigm, everything has changed. And when you walked in here 70 minutes ago, everything is different. State and lie down on your back and completely relax. Put a bolster behind the knees. Cover yourself, stay warm. Take a deep breath in. Exhale completely. Continue to breathe deeply and wiggle your fingers and your toes. Roll your wrist. Roll your ankles. Rub your hands and your feet together. Good. Open your arms out in a T on the floor and drop your knees to the left. Just relax. Be heavy. Inhale the knees up. Exhale to the other side. Again, just relax. Let the legs be heavy. Bring the knees up. Hug them in. Let's rock side to side. Let's just stay here and rock a little bit because we really did a lot of work on this part of the body, around the low back. Roll over to your right side. Push yourself up.